All right, y'all. So it is Sunday. I am playing in the closet today with my outfits for this weekend. And like I told y'all in my last video, girl, I was influenced this year. Typically, I put together a full outfits, full looks for the anniversary, but I just didn't have it in me this year. I don't know. I just couldn't get my mind wrapped around it. And so I went with, girl, one of the cute fits that I saw down to TikTok. And so this is the tee. And I love that it's kind of got this it's saying cowboy on it, ride them or whatever. And I really like this outfit. I was really drawn to it because of the colors. Now their club colors are red, yellow, black, orange maybe is the colors of their club. So it fit perfect with the colors. And so, girl, I just went with it. Then polka dots, of course, y'all know right now are trending. So I thought, again, another trending outfit. And these are pieces, of course, that I can wear, separately, wear this outfit again together. Something that I know I can get more than one wear out of. So I was just like, okay, that makes sense. And then you guys, my favorite part, of course, is the shoes. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll probably pull them up or hold them up a little bit closer. But these are the heels. Love them down. Of course, got them from Shein as well. Y'all, the whole outfit is Shein, even down to the bangles. And I typically don't like getting dressed or trying on clothes, especially like when I haven't curled my hair. I don't have on my makeup. It's just like, the look comes together, once you have everything put together. So I feel like this is going to come together really, really nice. Y'all, I've been working out, girl, because I've been trying to thin out this stomach. But yeah, I think it's super cute. Excuse the way it looks right now because, girl, it's that time of the month. And that's probably the other reason why I'm so late in figuring this out. So, girl, I got on full draws and all that. Won't have all that going on Saturday or Friday. So this will be the Friday night outfit. It's a meet and greet at one of the clubhouses in Atlanta. So this is just the simple look for that night. Let me know what you guys think. I ask my YouTube girlies. I don't typically ask on my other social media platforms what anybody thinks because the comments can get wild. And of course, I'm going to do me regardless, whether I share or ask it here or on Instagram. But yeah, this is outfit option for Friday night. All right, y'all. So this is my other option for Saturday night. This look is the jumpsuit again, like I said, from Fashion Nova. And I put this lace skirt up over it. And it's also a Fashion Nova piece. I don't even know what it's all black that you guys can see that. Maybe if I turn a little bit this way in the light. So yeah, this is the skirt over that jumpsuit with the top. I'm kind of holding myself because I don't know if you can see the girls or not, but that's the top situation. And then the skirt little set came with this top, and I kind of like this little lace situation on the sleeves. I kind of like that, but I don't know. To me, I almost feel like the top is too much for this, but I don't know. I'll figure it out, I guess. And then for the shoes, you guys, I got these Louis Vuitton dupes, I guess you call them. Let me just show you. I got these Louis Vuitton dupes from Amazon, the black ones. I gotta find the lace tie for the other pair or for the other foot because I don't know where that is. But I mean, that is easy to fix because it's just lace. I can go to the fabric store and get that. So that's no big deal. So yeah, this is an option. I do like it. So we'll see. And it's funny because this jumpsuit is a medium, but it's like a little big. But I can get away with it for, a couple of hours that night. So yeah, I'm going to see I guess you guys will see what I end up wearing come Saturday. But this is what I'm thinking. All right, y'all, so we're getting ready to get the weekend started. I'm currently at my hair appointment. It is Friday morning, 8:45, Waiting on my stylist to pull up. My appointment's not till 9 o'clock, so I got a little time. And we're heading to Atlanta, okay? This is, of course, I've already told you guys, my best friend's anniversary weekend. So headed to Atlanta, get my hair done, and then we're gonna hit the road. While I'm here, I'm gonna be rethinking my outfits, rethinking everything that I got, making sure that I have something for each day, and then also Easter Sunday. I'll be back home, going to my home church with my mama and family. So I'll be back Sunday to do that, and then back home. I took off work Monday, but I may end up going to work Monday, even though I took off. So I'll see how I'm feeling. I got a few little errands I want to run and do when we get to Atlanta. I don't think my best friend gets off to roughly about 3-ish. So I got a little time to run around. And then the meet and greet tonight, I'm not sure what time it is, maybe 8, 9 o'clock tonight is the meet and greet. So we'll have that tonight. So I'll get dressed for that tonight. You guys, I'm sort of kind of like in a little bit of not a conundrum for real. But like I told you guys, I didn't put much thought into outfits for this weekend. Like, I didn't put, effort into trying to figure out something to wear. And I basically just, looks I've seen, I just bought them. Okay, looks I've seen, I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wear that outfit. And then the flip side of that is, like, one of the outfits, the outfit I'm gonna wear tonight, I've seen the girlies wear the look. So it's not anything, extravagant. It's just gonna be on me. And so I kind of feel some type of way about that. And then it's also heels tonight. And even though, most times when you go to these bike events or bike clubhouses and things like that, most people are not in heels. Like, heels is not typically what you wear. They're in leather boots, they're in flats. But the thing about it is I'm not in a bike club, so I'm not expected to necessarily blend in. But then, sometimes I'll be feeling like, well, shoot, I don't want to make it completely obvious that I'm an outsider. But, I like being different anyway. So I brought my Doc Marten boots just in case I want to switch it to boots tonight. But then again, on the flip side too, I don't go nowhere. So anytime I have an opportunity to put on some clothes and go somewhere, I'm going to put on some clothes. So, girl, I don't know. We're starting with the hair this morning. I need a relaxer in color because, girl, my hair is green. I got green spots all up in here. So need to get the rinse, relaxer. I'm assuming this should be no more than maybe 2 hours, hour and a half max, and we're on the highway. So bags are in the back. I'm packed, ready to go. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out today. All right, y'all. Hair did. She ate that up. And my stylist broke her arm. But baby, I told her I don't want you to have a broke arm. But broke arm did what needed to be done. Okay, so it is, I think, around 11:20. I'm actually a little hungry. I don't know if I want to wait till I get up the highway a little bit to grab something. But yeah, girl, let's go. We headed to Atlanta. So I made it to the besties. Sit y'all down right here for a second. So I'm here and I have about 2 hours to get ready. So I'm about to pull my stuff out of my bag, lay everything out, and we're gonna go from there. You guys, I stopped by, I hope y'all can hear me because I don't have my mic on, but I did stop by Ulta to get a couple of things. I wanted to try this e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Balm in this pretty pink. So I wanted to try this Cotton Candy Crush. So I picked that up. And then you guys, I've been on the TikTok as was riding up here, and I was watching a girl, Makeup by Jess, on TikTok do several makeup sessions with multiple clients, and she uses this L'Oreal tinted, what is this called, tinted serum as her foundation. And I got this in the, she uses the 8.5 to 9 on a lot of the girls that look like chocolate like me. So I'm gonna try this. I typically do not like trying new things when I'm going somewhere, but the official party is not till tomorrow. So, you know, I can try it tonight. If it doesn't work, then, you know, I can, I just won't use it, or I'll go to another color, because they had shade 10 and, or 9 to 10. So I'm gonna try this one. I did like a little dab on my wrist of my hand, and it was cute. So we're gonna see. As you can see my hair a little bit better. I'm gonna try to preserve this for the next 2 days. So I'm not gonna sleep much because I really don't want to mess it up or sweat it out, but we'll see, because them clubhouses feel a little sweaty. So I grabbed that, and then I picked up this palette from Juvia's Place, also from Ulta. This one is the Violets by Juvia's Place. And one thing that I was watching Piper on TikTok, and she had a purple eyeshadow look. So I picked this up because she shared that. And then because I want to play, or not play, I do have some makeup brushes. I picked up these, you guys, from Morphe, just because I needed some eyeshadow brushes, because I want to play with some eyeshadow looks this weekend. And then I picked up Burberry Goddess, the perfume, y'all, because Anaya has stolen my stuff, okay? And Burberry Goddess smells so good. So I picked this up as my scent, one of my scents for the weekend. So let me start the glam process. And shower, pull my clothes out, and get ready for tonight. All right, y'all, so I'm dressed, ready to go. Makeup done. Hopefully, I don't even know if you guys can see, but I did a little bit of a yellow on the eyes. I have my Toronto's yellow from 12 PM Studios on. My little tee, you guys, you can barely see. I got the tee from Shein. These are the shoes of the night. I got the shoes from Shein. What else? I'll show you my little polka dot situation, but girl, we late. Let's go. Y'all, good morning. Y'all, this is day 2. Makeup is still on. Hair is still semi intact because, y'all, I had to sleep cute. You know, you sleep cute when you got that fresh pixie. So I'm up this morning. It's about 9, about close to 10 o'clock. And I do want to run to some thrift stores. Y'all know when I'm in Atlanta, I like to, you know, make a few rounds while I'm here. So I'm going to try to thrift a little bit and then come back at least before 2 o'clock, at least by 2, 10, 11, 12, 1, 4 hours. They give me 4 hours to dilly-dally because, y'all, I am tired. But I know part of me being tired is because I didn't sleep well on my hair. And I can't sleep in late. So I'm always up early regardless. So we're going to run and do a few things, you guys. I'm looking and smelling like yesterday, and I hate it because when you're in those clubhouses, you know, because my hair is my pixie, I can't like come home and wash like that smoke smell. That's the only thing I don't like about going out in places like cigar lounges and, you know, clubhouses and things like that. So, I feel like I got to sneeze. Excuse me. And do. And then I need some makeup wipes because that's part of the other reason why I didn't take my makeup off last night, because I don't have no makeup wipes. And I don't have a whole lot of cotton pads or the round pads to use my micellar water to clean my face. But y'all, this is 24 hours, over 24 hours. Is it 24 hours, 12 hours that I've had this makeup on. I did my makeup last night about 7 o'clock. So yeah, it's over 12 hours. And this is what using that L'Oreal skin tint. Danessa Myricks. Like, I'm still, girl, I'm not even oily, shiny. Like, I'm still put together. Over 12 hours later. So the product work. Like I said, Makeup by Jess. I follow her on TikTok, or I was actually watching her videos as I was on my way here to Atlanta because she was on live. And baby, she was doing beat after beat after beat after beat. Eats down, okay? So happy about that. Happy about the products that I picked up, which wasn't but a couple of things. The foundation or the tinted, which I'm so surprised, y'all. A tinted foundation or tinted serum. And she beating the girls down with tinted serum from any age group. She did from young to the older, more mature ladies, more mature skin. She was eating them down. So that's about to be my new thing. So yeah, let's get out here in these streets, do a few things, and then get back so that I can kind of rest a little bit for tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave tonight after the party and go to my parents for Easter, or if I'm going to just come back after the party, attempt to get a couple hours of sleep, and then get up and ride. So we'll see, but y'all, let's go. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody inside the truck. Either here or there. So they call it, y'all, the airplane in Atlanta. Hopefully y'all can hear me. But they saying this is a grand reopening. I haven't been here in years, so we're gonna see what it's giving today. It looks a whole lot nicer, cleaner. So I'm excited to see what's good. And the airplane again. All right, y'all, nice and clean in there. I didn't find a single thing, and I ain't wasting no time today, you know, forcing myself to find something. If it doesn't stand out when I go up in there, next, we're on to the next store. I don't know where I want to go to. There's a red, white, and blue thrift here. I think so. And I gotta figure out where that is because I've been there before. Red, white, and blue thrift store. And all the ones that are pulling up in my phone are saying like Tampa, Florida, like 400 and something miles away. Girl, we ain't doing that. So, girl, we're gonna figure out where we're going next. I'll be back. All right, y'all, so I decided to come to Savers, came all the way to Conyers, so we're gonna see what we can find. All right, y'all, so I walked in and went straight to the bags. Now, this little first situation was nice. $10.99 wasn't worth the price. Plus, that chain was giving it a cheap look. I did like this green bag, especially the hardware on it. It was $5.99. I didn't end up getting it, even though it would have been a fun pop for the summer, but I left it in the store. Now, this was definitely giving me 4th of July red, white, and blue. But for $17, I left that bag in the store as well. But this one I did grab. She was $10.99. Really nice, of course, a vintage bag, giving me like a mermaid holographic type print on the strap piece in the front. Really cute. Now, y'all guys, I always find some cute shoes, but these had like an ink stain on that top corner on that left foot. So I ended up leaving that in the store, but the heels were definitely cute. And I'm into kind of like the mule look. Y'all, the Baker's girls, y'all already know. Now, I should have grabbed these, but I ended up leaving them in the store because I probably wouldn't wear them more than once, but they were definitely cute. Now, the polka dot heels were definitely another cute piece. Left those in the store, little piece of kitten. Girl, I probably should have grabbed them because I can definitely see them with some oversized pants looks, but girl, left it in the store. Now, this skirt, you guys, y'all saw I did when I was doing my looks this past week with the white top. I did find this skirt in there, and girl, that was all the thrift that I did.